Everybody say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Sleeping in a hotel with strangers.
You don't like a blended? Like a margarita?
Oh, and I lost a nail.
Look at all those naked babies out there.
My flight to Italy has been canceled.
Please enter your 16-digit credit card number. Travel. My name is George Travel. Let me just access your flight booking here.
Alrighty.
They could rebook you on the same exact flight because I could see here that.
Or 24?
24 is good, yeah, medium.
24,
Do you want iced or blended?
Iced, please.
Iced, okay. You said raspberry?
Yeah.
Oh, the wash shack. I've only seen it a few
Very
times.
convenient.
The mythical, that's pretty sick.
You're an iced guy? You don't like them blended? Like a margarita? It's a...
Mochi berry?
Ew, they look like fruity pebbles. Have you seen that thing? It's like Dutch Bros employees have to be the most friendly people ever and they have to care about your day.
They actually care about your day.
We're getting Dutch Bros to go to Portland so you can leave me.
You're the one leaving me.
But I figured out my Europe flights. Something was wrong with the plane. So instead of just automatically rebooking everyone on a new flight, they just told us it's canceled. You have to book it manually.
Good, how are you? Thank you. You too.
It's so pretty. But I'll vlog at the airport, but I just wanted to update and say that I fixed my travel problems and conundrum. We're at the gate. We have our acai bowls. We went to Jamba Juice. And now we're gonna eat them. And I have my flight, and then Jenna has her flight because we're not coordinated enough to book the same flight.
I'm alone! We're alone! Well, if you're here, then I'm not alone. So, get out of my shot. You're ruining it. I'll go. I'll leave. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have had the longest 24 hours of my life. I do want to say, I am very grateful that I'm healthy, I'm safe, I'm in a good location, everything worked out, but traveling alone is not for the faint of heart. Jenna, I don't know how you, one, do it so frequently, and two, actually like doing it, because I don't like this at all. So I had a flight that went from Portland to Calgary, and then I was supposed to go from Calgary to Rome. Those are my only two flights. But the flight from Portland to Calgary, as we were coming in, they're like, oh, we're having some weather issues. So we kind of kept circling the airport. And then I noticed we kind of went up and out, and they ended up taking us to Edmonton. So I'm in Canada right now. After we were on the plane for like another hour and a half, they were like, sorry folks, we're deboarding. So then I had to get off the plane. I was at the wrong part of the airport, so I had to haul ass across. And then I found my gate. We got back on the plane. They took us here. And then we were like, okay, are we gonna be reimbursed? Are you gonna take us to a hotel? Do we get hotel vouchers? What's going on? The second we get off the plane, all the people at the WestJet desk are like, sorry, we can't help you. We have another flight coming. You have to go to the connections office. So all of us go to the connections office and like, sorry, we're closed until 3 a.m. And it was like 11:58. They were like, so you need to leave. We're not gonna help you. Throughout the whole plane, I was sitting in a row and like, there was this mom and this daughter who were sitting behind me and across the aisle. I heard that the daughter was going to London and she's a student at U of O. And I was like, oh, okay, these are people I know. And later when I called my mom was like, Grace, you have to make friends with these people. You have to talk to other people to figure out what other people are doing. So when we all got back into Calgary at 11:58 p.m., I went over to them and I was like, hi, what's your guys' plan? And they said, oh, we're trying to find a hotel right now. Like, you can stick with us. They're really nice. I was like, okay. So they were calling hotels. I couldn't call hotels because my international plan wasn't working, even though I did all the steps to activate it. I was calling my mom. Her and Jackson were trying to find me hotels. I called my dad. Him and his two friends in Hawaii right now, that's where they are, also tried to find me hotels. My dad ended up finding this Marriott, which is where I am now, thank goodness. I talked to the mom and daughter and I said, hey, we're all in a pinch. We can't find any other hotels. Why don't you just stay with me? Like, my dad found a hotel. And they were like, oh my gosh, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, totally. We literally all need a place to stay. And then we got to this hotel.
This is what it is. So they were gonna give me a king and a pull-out couch because they thought it was just me. And I asked them if there was any way to change it to 2 queens so that we could all have a bed, and they said yes, absolutely. So I slept here, and the mom and the daughter slept over there. We got a bathroom, and then now I have my stuff. They had a flight this morning at like 9 a.m. So they left really early, but they left me a little note. They're so nice. I really hate being alone. With my other job, they forced us to have sleepovers with people we didn't know very well. So this wasn't anything new, and they were like, are you comfortable with this? Like, we don't have to stay with you. And I was like, oh no, it's fine. This is actually pretty normal for me. But now I'm in Canada. I'm gonna go see if they have some breakfast, maybe in like the top lounge. I think it was the 24th floor. I don't really remember. I've never been to Canada before, and my flight isn't until 6:45 p.m. and it's 10 a.m. right now. So I have a lot of things I could do, but let me see if I can show you. This is outside. It's actually really pretty. I've been told that Calgary is one of the cleanest cities in the world, which is pretty cool. But you can see down there is like, this is Chinatown. Oh, and I lost a nail during TSA. I'm so upset. Anyway. So this is the door. Here's the bathroom. And they give us so many bottles of water. Here's my room. So the mother and the daughter slept here, and I slept in that one.
You sound so much happier than last night.
I didn't realize how like ugly of a person I can become. I was in such a bad mood. Okay, I finished FaceTiming Jackson, and now I'm going out to explore for a little bit, for a few hours until my flight. This is my, oh, I have to scan this. This is my first time like out in Canada, so I'm excited to see what I find. I'm just gonna walk around and get my legs moving before I get in the plane for 10 hours, so here we go. Okay, I think you can see me. I walked out there and it was getting a little hot. It was fun. Calgary is really nice and clean. And I think I only saw like 5 homeless people in total, which is really impressive. I went to like a shopping center area that kind of looked like a Sephora, which was cool, but it started to get a little hot. It's only 74 degrees, which means that I'm not going to fare well in Italy, but my cramps are getting the best of me, and I'm so tired. So I got my yogurt parfait from the lounge, I got an ice cream sandwich, and I'm just gonna cool off. My body just kind of hurts and I'm tired. I think this travel day couldn't come at a worse time. I think everything bothers me so much more because I'm on my period. But it's okay. We're twins! I didn't vlog at the airport because I was really trying to focus on getting to security, but I did make it to Rome, and I did find these losers. So now everything's in order, and I let my family know I'm safe.
We're going to find an ATM right now.
Oh yeah, we need money.
We just ate our first stop in Rome, the pasta and pizza country of the world.
We got Chinese food.
Yeah.
You're so good at vlogging.
And now ATM and then to bed.
ATM and then to bed. Allie, oh my gosh, the architecture here is gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. We're getting gelato. I'm so excited. I've never had Italian gelato before. I've only had the one in Epcot.
Yeah, that's
It's like richer.
so like a very small amount is very satisfying.
I'm gonna scoot in. Everybody say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Earlier I was sweating from places I didn't know I could sweat from.
Like where?
Shut up. Let's not ask these questions.
Look at all those naked babies up there.
Guys, it's our first ruins.
It's our first ruins. We got a little bit lost and turned around, but we were only lost in one square, so it's not like we were lost, we were just misplaced. Ooh, this is beautiful. So pretty.
The flower.